I'm not one to get sick often, and I'm in decent health. Until this one day. It was a normal summer day. I'd wake up, go on my phone for an hour or two, make breakfast, and go on as normal just like any other day. Like I said, it was just an average day, or so I thought. As the night neared, I've already eaten dinner and was about to go watch TV. As time went by, my head started to hurt, so I decided to go take Advil, which usually helps me. 20 minutes has passed and I still have a headache. It was getting worse, and I felt myself tense up. I was about to puke. I rushed to the washroom and barfed. My older sister was getting ready to go out, and told me if I needed anything to call her. My other sister brought me a drink, and I felt better. This was it. This was the worst pain that I ever felt. Imagine a normal stomach pain, times 100, mixed in with a headache. That was the pain. For the next 3 hours, I was in rinse and repeat. I puked, went in my bearable position, went to lay down, and then had to get up again because the pain was hurting, and repeated to puke. Like I said, for 3 hours, repeating myself. My older brother decided to look for symptoms of what I may have, and he saw that I could have appendicitis, which I didn't believe because he said if not treated quickly it could lead to death. So I shrugged it off. My other sister handed me the phone, and my older sister was asking if I was okay. I told her I'd been in the same position for 3 hours now, so she decided to come home. I had to wait another 2 hours doing the same thing until my sister came home. She called a cab and we went to the hospital. In the emergency room, there were so many patients already, it took 30 minutes before we got called to the receptionist. A couple minutes later, they brought me to a bed, which they put an IV in me and I felt better. 6 hours later, I finally had relief. The nurse brought me out of the room into the hallway, where I had to wait until morning to get an ultrasound when I can finally know what the problem is. My brother was right. It was appendicitis. I saw my parents before the surgery. They brought me in, and as soon as I stopped thinking, it hit me. It was the best sleep I've ever had. I was lying there, and all of a sudden I had an instinct to get a pen and paper. I wrote a thank you letter to everyone who has helped me at the hospital. This was the worst pain I have ever felt. The end.
The trigger, don't hesitate, just shoot.